project still yet, but we are getting closer to narrowing the scope of the project, which is what we've been trying to do. Okay, this is a program called Google SketchUp, which is a free download, but it's a great program. Brian has put some models together for us. This is currently, you see a Google picture of our football area here. In this view, you can see that here we have a bigger section of bleachers going on the west side of the football stadium. And then you see to the south end, two building structures. This structure here is a concession stand, public restroom, and an official's dressing room. This area here is the home and visitor team locker rooms, storage area for the football equipment, training room, and also a team meeting and hospitality room. You can see that as of right now, a drive has been put in here that connects the high school to the middle school, and what we're looking to do possibly is add some parking here for handicapped people who would be coming to make it more accessible for them to attend our events, and then also maybe 10 general parking spaces right through here, so that when our coaches and different people are accessing this at other events, they would be able to park close if they just needed into the building to leave or something, so they wouldn't be parking out here or down here where they used to. This will provide a bird's eye view from the southeast, looking at this structure. You can see a little more detail here. You can see that there are two doors on the back end of this. You can see the fence line here and up here, and then you see the ticket area kind of more back in this area. Moving it to the east and northeast, you can see the fronts of this building. There are overhangs here so that it will give people an area to collect for in front of the concession stand, and there's a small overhang in front of this building here as well. When you look at it from the field level, you can see the structure. This structure, this door here, is a door to a training area. This door is to the home locker room. This door would be to the meeting area and hospitality room, where you can see the two windows here, and this door is to the visitor's locker room. Down here we have men's and women's restrooms. There are two doors there separated by that column. The first door is a family restroom, and then you see a concession area here. Now we'll look specifically at the concession building. Looking at this concession building, we can kind of manipulate this one a little bit. You can see the concession building has two windows, a 10-foot serving window there and here, and it also has right here an official's dressing room. We wanted to separate the officials from the locker rooms. We were able to do that in this drawing. Nothing has been set in terms of the outside structures, what they would look like, but he's drawn it with this area. You can see a ticket area here that shows a ticket door in the back. It doesn't include a railing that would be here and here. What we would do for games is people would enter through here, the middle gate, if they were wanting to enter to attend an event that they needed to pay for. If they had a season pass or an ACAC pass, that Mr. Thompson could open up one of these outside ones. At the end of an event, we would open all three gates so people could exit. But as people were coming in to pay, they would come in through here and then go right or left, depending, just upon the line. But there would be a railing here that would direct people there so that they wouldn't be able to get by. You can see there's a bit of a plaza area in front of this. I'm not sure exactly what that would look like when we're done. As of right now, that's kind of what he's put there. The football building, again, training room, home locker room, team meeting area, hospitality room, and then here, visitors' locker room. And then just some different views of the gates. You can see that view. There are windows on either side of this. Another view of the gate from the front, and the final view there. So anyway, that is the overall view as of right now on where we're at. We do have some plans that we can show you. This is the only one where you actually get to see what it looks like as you look at it from a whole perspective. The other things I would show you tonight are more blueprints for the insides of those buildings. As of right now, obviously we've not made any commitments to anything, but what we are doing is getting closer in terms of narrowing the scope of the project so that when we do get to where we think we want to be, we can get some cost estimates, and then you as a board can make decisions as to what it is we want to do. So we're going to continue to meet. We're working on this daily now, and you can see that, you know, as of right now, what this football area would look like if we went with something like that. And again, this drive-through here would be really nice to connect, to give access for our buses before and after school. They wouldn't have to go back out onto Highway 116 or onto Wayne Street. So I think there's some good things in this, and this is probably the one that we've spent the most time on. Any questions on this before I close this model down?